So I'm going to be doing a weekly reading vlog. But I decided to do this, so I'm going to show y'all my TBR and like videos I have to film. But yeah, so basically I'm going to just show you my TBR right now. This is my TBR for now. An audiobook I'm listening to is Felix Ever After by Casey Calendar. I'm like 8% through it. I'm liking it. Giving me those vibes. I don't know. Giving me With the Fire on High vibes or like contemporary vibes. Like Simon, Homo Sapiens Agenda type vibes. Yeah, I feel like I've read the book before. Also because the narrator is the one that narrated the book Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I love that audiobook. I'm just enjoying it. So let me tell you my TBR. I'm currently listening to the audiobook for New Moon. I am currently on page 288 of the audiobook. I want to finish this before the end of June because I've heard a lot of things about Stephanie Meyer saying she would only cast a black actor if they were going to play a villain, which that honestly disgusts. But I'm going to be doing what other people do, like with Harry Potter. They're separating the author from the art. I'm separating Twilight from the author because the author now disgusts me. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not going to support the author no more, so that's why I'm not buying any more books. I just want to clear something up real quick. I said I'm not going to buy any more books. That's not what I meant. I meant I'm not going to buy any more of her books. Period. I'm also reading Illuminae by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm on page 12. I can't really say anything about it because it's like a 600-page book and I'm only on page 12. Also, I'm doing a separate spoiler-filled reading vlog for this, so I'm not really going to talk about this that much in this reading vlog, but I want to read a lot of this so I can get some of that video done. So that's that. The last book on my TBR for like this week is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So yeah, so I have nothing really to do. I don't know what else to say. I'll update you guys though. Okay guys, so update. It is Sunday afternoon. It's like 5 in the afternoon today, so I didn't do that much reading. I did not listen to any more of Felix Ever After. I just wasn't in the mood. But I listened to more of the audiobook of New Moon, and I'm on page 382. So I definitely think I can finish it tonight because I'm listening to the audiobook. And for some reason, I fly through these audiobooks. And then I also started this book. I'm on page 36. I have a few graphic novels I want to read on the Libby app. I also want to film how I annotate my books video. I don't know if that'll actually get done, but I'll see if I'll actually end up filming that. Okay guys, so what the frick? Okay, so it is update. I'm gonna do update time. What is today? It is Monday afternoon. I said I was gonna finish the audiobook, but I ended up not finishing it last night. I'm on chapter 20 though. I've been listening to the audiobook this morning while I cleaned my room, and I am now there, which is page 442. I need an activity that gives me an excuse to listen to an audiobook. So I'm looking for an activity because Animal Crossing, I tried it and I just didn't enjoy it. So I'm trying to look for another thing to do. What I do while listening to an audiobook is just scroll through Instagram, go through my emails, just check my apps, text people on Snapchat, write notes down. That's honestly all I do, and like that doesn't even take that much time. Oh, here I did not make any more progress. I have not read any more, but let me just show you guys this bookmark I made. Isn't that cute? I'm still on page 36. So this book, I wrote some notes. So I'm liking it so far. It's like really easy to fly through. Not fly through because I'm only on page 36. Easy to read, like it's really enjoyable. So far, the only problem I have is that the pictures are the only things that are making it not scary. Like the description and the writing style is nice, and the way things are described, I'm liking it, but these pictures make it less scary. I feel like the pictures take away from the quality of the writing. Whose idea was it to put pictures in here? I almost said fix it, Felix. I want to try to finish Felix Ever After, and then I also want to read this. I was really loving it. I am on page 10. This is my physical read, and I don't have an audiobook, and I do want to finish this by the end of June. I'm really liking it. I like the way this is being told. It feels like a horror movie, and I'm liking it. I would watch this if it was a horror movie. I don't know. I did see Gabby Reed's talking about this. She even did a whole reading vlog on this, but she also put it in a horror book recommendation. So if she puts it in a book recommendation video, you obviously know it's good. It's supposed to be a thriller, but she says it feels more like a horror book until you get like halfway, and then it feels like a thriller. But basically, if you don't know, here are my books. And as you can tell, they might look different from the last clip. Well, the last clip my books weren't in, but like the last clip. It's because I'm in the process of getting a bookshelf. Even though I just did a bookshelf tour, now I'm buying a new bookshelf. Like, I'm actually buying a bookshelf. Tomorrow, I'm most likely getting my bookshelves. But yeah, guys, so that's that. I'll update you guys. Hi guys, I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. But I just finished the audiobook of New Moon by Stephanie Meyer while I was journaling, scrolling through Instagram. I was just trying to finish it up because I had like an hour and a half left, but I listened to it on double speed, so it was like 30 minutes, if that's how it works. I don't know. This, I gave it 3 stars. It was entertaining. I don't really have anything to say about it. I'm not critiquing it. I'm just reading it for my own enjoyment. So that is that. And now I am listening to the audiobook of Felix Ever After. I'm listening to that on 1.75 speed, so it's probably faster because I usually listen to it at 1.25 speed. Yeah. I'm really liking the book so far. Well, the audiobook. It's giving me Perks of Being a Wallflower vibes. Because today I have to go to Walmart with my aunt. She's gonna pick me up in like 3 hours. So I'm gonna go work out and do other things around the house. Not really around the house, but just like work out and get ready. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. So I will update you guys. But that's how my week is going so far. Okay, guys. Sorry for my hair, by the way. It's a mess. It's like, I look like Marge from The Simpsons. We're not gonna talk about it. Ignoring my hair. Today I'm so excited because I got a new bookshelf. As you know, these are bookshelves. And so basically I'm going to be installing it, organizing my bookshelf, and yeah. But yeah, I'm very excited to start organizing. Basically, let's just get started. You'll see what I do, but let's just get started with. We finished the, hold on, this tripod though. I also have to take all my books off my other shelves and then move it so I can put this shelf in there. I'm gonna set it up as a time lapse so I can take all these books off. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, so these are all my books. I took them off over here. This is where my bookshelf's gonna be. So I have to move all this stuff. This is my poster. Here are all my books. And then these stack. So I'm gonna bring my bookshelf in and we're just gonna try to organize it. I just had a minute of realization. I did not know that I have this many books. I thought that I was gonna have so much space on this shelf that I could like keep collecting and buying more books and still have a lot of space. But I legit filled up the whole entire, and I still have more books that I need to fit on the shelf. Let me just show you guys. So here is how the shelves came out. And then I have more books over here that don't fit on the shelf. Guys, I'm so shocked. I did not know I have this many books. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Yes, I think it's Wednesday. Anyways, I'm gonna do an update. So I listened to 2 hours of my audiobook, which is, I keep almost trying to say Fix It Felix. I listened to 2 hours of my audiobook of Felix Ever After. I'm enjoying it. I took some notes. So I love the discussion of how it feels like to be transgender, and I just like the point of view Felix is talking from. And I related to a lot of the things, even though I'm not like in this position. Even though we are very different people, I still found a lot of things relatable so far. Y'all like my bookshelves. I am obsessed with them. I just love them. I continued reading Home Before Dark, and I hit page 50. I was watching reading sprints on YouTube, like old reading sprints that were like streamed 5 months ago. But I was watching those while I was reading, and I found out that I like, when I'm reading physical books, I like watching reading sprints or like reading with somebody. I made good progress in this. I'm really liking it. I have a lot of tabs in it so far. It's just really enjoyable. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm really liking it. Definitely want to make more progress in this, but I do have to go edit a video, which is but I did a poll on my Instagram to see what you guys would like me to post tomorrow, and you guys chose My Sister Picks My TBR, so I'm going to edit that and post that tomorrow. So I'm really enjoying this book. I do want to make more progress in it. We're just going to see how the day goes. I think I'm gonna go watch booktube though, or a movie, because I want to. Yeah. Okay guys, oh my god, I look weird. Ignore that please, because I have a charcoal mask on my nose. I just did my nighttime skin routine. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Anyways, I just washed my hair and stuff like that, so that's why I look like this. Anyways, I ended up finishing Felix Ever After. I ended up giving it 5 stars. I loved it. Oh my god. Ezra and Felix just have the best friendship, and I love how it turns out. I'm not trying to spoil anything, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that. I found, oh my god, guys, why is this so? I did find something weird that in the book it seems to be that Felix is a big fan of Harry Potter, but I'm just confused on how not a single page in that book mentions J.K. Rowling and what a shitty person she is. I'm confused on why J.K. Rowling. I wish Felix at least like called out on what a crappy person J.K. Rowling is, because I would have liked that. I would have liked that even more. Other than that, it was good. Anyways, so I finished that and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I loved how everything was handled in it, even though at some parts I felt like slapping Felix for the way that Felix wanted to handle things. Some of the things that he wanted to do I didn't agree with, like trying to get back at revenge. I understand that that's the first thing that comes to someone's head, to give revenge to somebody that did them dirty or something, but come on, your parents taught you better than that. 2 wrongs don't make a right. And I also want to talk about the mom. Like, I'm just annoyed that the mom left Felix. Like, how could you not support your child the way they want to be? Basically, he's just trying to email his mom and she never answers. And I find that very upsetting. Like, and Felix also talks about how the mom has a new, like, son. Or, no, a new kid that she's taking care of. And that's just heartbreaking. That how are you gonna leave someone that you created, like your child that you created, and you're not even gonna take care of them, but you're gonna take care of another person that is not even your own child? I do not support Felix's mom. I'm just annoyed. I talked to Katie on Instagram, and she loved the book too. I loved it. I gave it five stars. Five. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Anyways, but tonight I don't have any other plans other than to read more of this. Oh, I did not update you guys. I'm on page 98. I read more while I was watching reading sprints on YouTube. So I'm going to continue reading this for tonight. Tomorrow I do have to go somewhere. So tomorrow basically my whole priority is going to be this book. And I do need to pick out an audiobook. I think I'll pick up Fangirl, but I'll let you guys know tomorrow morning. See you guys tomorrow morning. Okay. Hey guys. Sorry if you hear my fan, but it is Friday morning. It's 10:30. I woke up around like 9 and I watched some of Sleepy Hollow on Netflix, which if you don't know, it's a film that has Johnny Depp. It's so good. Last night I didn't make that much progress. I only made it to page 110, but I did read a whole graphic novel last night, which is called One Last Summer, and I wrote some notes down. I ended up giving the book like 2 stars. The book went over more mature concepts than I didn't think of. Like, I didn't think they would put that. I thought this was a child book, and there was way more slurs than I would have ever thought would be in a graphic novel. And to be honest, there was just, like, there weren't even reasonable, there was no need for slurs. I feel like this book was just trying to name every bad word in the book. I wasn't a fan of it. It made it less enjoyable. The book didn't even have a plot. It was basically just this girl going back to a cottage that she goes to in summer, and she's just spending it with her best friend. Like, there's no plot. It's just her hanging out. There's really nothing that happens, and I felt like the book was very rushed, and it was 124 pages, and it felt very rushed. I just didn't like it. I don't recommend. It was bad. I got my last book of the month box because I accidentally paid for this month, so I got it. Oh, they have a new bookmark. The bookmark is new. I got Mexican Gothic. I think it's I don't know, I think this is like a mystery. Oh, it's red and green. So, I'll put the synopsis right here, just in case you want to know what it's like, or what it's about. You can just screenshot it or pause it. So that's the update. You guys said that you liked watching me cook, so this isn't really cooking, but I'm gonna show you how to make a chicken, like a chicken Caesar salad wrap. It's not really healthy because I'm using chicken nuggets, but I'm gonna just show you guys how to do it. Ingredients you'll need are whatever chicken nuggets you want. I have dino nuggies. It doesn't matter what shape because you're gonna be cutting them up anyways. So we got spring mix. You could use any salad. You could use iceberg lettuce, anything you want. And then I have this Mission flour tortillas. You can use any flour tortillas, whatever dressing you like. I'm using this dressing. It's my favorite dressing, creamy Caesar. I love it. And you're gonna need a knife and a microwave. So let me show you guys how to do it.